Figure a big man like him could take care of something like that. Get over here, you rascal! I haven't seen you in weeks!
Skunks naturally, instinctively, climb poles. Oh man, I soiled myself again. You know, I'm surprisingly unsweaty. How's it going, neighbor?
My ruler's broken.
Gus! Gus, come here.
You put my ruler in the creek again.
Gus!
What is he doing over there?
So are we watching the chores again?
There's something wrong with the crick.
The movie that meanders.
Yep, I think it's blown a head gasket. I think you're right.
It looks like the same old crick to me.
The water level.
No, it's a stranger
The measuring
creek.
pole I put in. What did it read?
4 feet.
Uh-huh. I'm right, you see? You see that tree there?
Sure.
It's a dwarf creek
Water
now.
yesterday was about a foot above the floor.
I don't understand, Dad. Is the water scaring you like you said it might be?
Oh, no.
No, it's just lowering my
Some of that
property
crick that's
value.
got me worried. It's down a foot or two from yesterday. That's not normal, don't you see? There's heavy rains up in the mountains. And the snows are melting up there.
Can't you see I'm sweaty?
The creek should be up, not down.
I
So
don't
you really are
understand,
going
Dad.
crazy, aren't
Why are
you?
you getting so excited over a dumb creek? I mean, who cares if it's up or down?
You want me to
I've
kick
seen
its
this
butt?
before. I know these creeks. They're treacherous in the spring. You gotta watch them all the time. If that creek is down, it means that there's a blockage upstream.
I mean, it's
Some
gonna
kind of
get
a
up,
dam
and next
holding
time it
back the
gets up,
water.
boy, it's gonna have
There's no
some
dam
fight
out
in
in the
it.
mountains, Dad.
No, not a big
No,
hydroelectric
no.
dam. I mean a natural dam.
You
An
dumb
accident
animal.
A bunch of rocks that have been washed down by the rain, or a whole tangle of dead trees. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that,
Yeah, that's
Trees?
it.
From where?
Gosh, you're gonna have to let me go. Gus, now you listen to me, and you listen good. You don't know what's gonna happen, but I do. That blockage is gonna hold and build up that water until it just can't hold anymore.
Maybe
And
we
then
should give it
all of
some
that
Atlanta.
pent-up water is gonna come roaring down here on us. Gus, I've seen walls of water 10 feet high.
No, Dad, please.
that was back in his surfing days.
Gus, if you won't let me go, then you go.
You can do it.
Gus, a flash flood can take away this barn and that house and you and me and everything in it.
I'll do the world some
Go
good,
on
won't
up
you
the
say?
stream, follow the stream, and find out what it is.
Yeah.
Gus, go!
This way? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
Run into the director. So he walked about 15 feet away from the barn, huh?
So he tries to go inside the creek to figure out what's going on.
I think he's going undercover. They love doing that in the 70s. And she once again takes... Well, now she's actually going left now, I guess. Oh, she took it right there. What the hell?
Apparently she does know the right way to go.
Great. I think the alternator's blocked.
Never gonna make it to the mall on time.
He threw me out of his house again.
There's nothing there.
There has to be.
I must have gone 5 miles and there's nothing there.
Maybe he went about 25 feet.
Well, then it's 6, or it's 7, or it's 15.
23, 52, 7?
How can you tell it's not the rabies?
Gus, you've got to help me get free of here.
The water's bothering you, just like you said it would.
Yeah.
I'm a little irritated, but I want to say bothered. I'll tear this family apart. This is a highway?
This just paints a very bad picture of Oregon.
In the 70s, every highway was made out of dirt.
Well, I wonder where I conveniently had the car die again.
Where's Hunter Man now? I agree with you. I think that the driver's side doesn't work.
Maybe it's just her little obsessive-compulsive habit. Oh, the truck happened to conveniently die at the Millard place. What do you know?
You can't blame the director for trying to cut out a little bit of time in this Snorefest.
10 miles on either side of the river, going to rising water.
So here's our new hero?
Persons and livestock is underway north of Pratersville, where 3 feet of water is reported in
The excitement in this town, they groom the
Listen
dogs.
for further reports as they come in.
I'll get that filthy animal out of my front room. I'm gonna throw you both out.
Don't you talk about my wife that way.
Clean him up in the barn.
Oh, it's cold in the barn.
You know I don't like it there. Oh, they got the Lassie tracks.
Yeah, I buy it. The dog's still barking.
Steal.
Please, could you help me? Do you have a phone?
A what?
What's your problem?
I have to call a doctor.
Yeah?
You don't look sick.
Let's get here.
I walked up here from the road. My truck broke down.
Conveniently in front of your mailbox.
Get on out of here, go on.
You got a dime?
Best we can't let a poor lady in trouble stand out in the cold. Let her in.
No need to do that. Phone's not working.
Oh, could you turn up the Meltilus?
Well, then could you give me a ride into Well Rock?
This was really obvious.
Can't do it.
But you don't understand. It's an emergency.
Whole area's flooded out.
It's not flooded yet. I wouldn't mind a ride into Well Rock.
Guess you wouldn't.
The director's
I'll never mind
vision.
ride in
A bunch of
Well
people
Rock.
not paying
You
attention
ain't
to
gonna
their
take a
own
chance
movie.
on some stranger.
Please, I'm not a stranger. I live up in the hills at the old Murdoch place.
Murdoch place ain't nobody lived up there for years. Body gotta be crazy to live up there.
Rupert Murdoch's gotta be rolling
Could you
his
take me
grave by
part of the
now.
way?
This is the one thing he could
Please.
never dump money into to save.
You sure don't look nor sound like anybody from these parts.
Well, I come from Chicago. We've only lived here a month.
Where's your organ lisp?
Never miss spotting city folk.
What difference does it make?
We all wear
My
collars.
husband was bitten by a rabid animal. He could die. You've got to help me, please.
I guess you didn't hear me. I said the whole area's flooded out. Sorry, but sometimes the body's got to look after number one.
Well,
Caller.
there must be other people around here, other farms.
Yeah. There's old man Haney's place. It's about
The 70s
5
were
miles
about
up the road.
oily
Give him
T-zones.
a try.
Apparently the Oregon people never got the whole Southern Comfort thing down.
I wonder if you can really do farm work in those tight of pants.
Might be a bit of a stretch.
Hee hee.
This is where we like to keep all the big sharp objects, is with the guy who has rabies.
Oh, this is awkward. You see, they had an earlier affair inside of their.
I really did it to myself.
Short but better.
I threw away every tool, everything I could use to get out of this chain.
Even the scythe.
You must
Well,
really
I
think
guess I
I'm a
left those up on the
madman.
wall.
Did you try your man hips?
Gus, I really can't blame you.
Your contract says don't
I
act.
can't fault you for doing what I told you to do. Now, what we got to talk about this.
He makes goat noises
Did I
now?
hurt you when I hit you before?
No,
You mad at me?
You want me to hit you again?
no.
I'll get you, man.
Now, tell me, what do you think I feel about that skunk that hit me before?
You hate him.
No.
Sure,
I
he's
don't
lowering
hate
my
him.
real estate value.
He was just defending himself. He was sick. He was scared. He was defending himself the only way he knew how. The way nature taught him how.
With a shotgun.
That's what I'm trying to do here.
Except this time I'm gonna teach nature a
Protect
lesson.
my family any way that I can. But Gus,